Here we are with Neloo. Thank you so much for the joining me and having this pretty inspiring experience tonight. What was that like for you?
It was really good. Liza, I've worked with you in the past, so I really have enjoyed working with you in the past, and this session was really great. Like I didn't know, I you had shared a write up about it, and I read about it, but really I didn't know exactly what to expect. I just knew we were going to work on a limiting belief, and I had three in mind. What I really appreciated was like the dialogue that we had leading up to the actual session, like the process. It's all part of the session, right? But the dialogue was for me very clarifying. Um, I'm a extrovert and I talk through things, and I think just sharing with you and hearing you process it and reflect it back was very good for me. Gave me a lot of clarity in what my priorities are right now, and also what the core issue was, the core belief was on an emotional level. Because I feel like when I first answered that question, I came at it with my head,
Mm-hmm.
but in talking to you, I think we dropped into my heart space, and that was really great.
What surprised you about the experience?
What surprised me about the experience was the level of like the how real the images felt,
Mm-hmm.
especially the two images that I wanted to have, of the beliefs I want to really have. Felt like I was at the beach and the
Mm-hmm.
sun was rising, and I could hear the ocean and I could hear the birds, and I even felt like the warmth of the sun, even though it's November and I'm sitting in a tree house that has no heat. I could feel the warmth of the sun. And the other image of my new belief that I was establishing with you was just as realistic. It really felt like I was kind of dropped into this space of virtual reality, and it was just all around me. Um, and I think what surprised me the most was the feeling I had at the very end after we did the deep breaths, ease
Mm-hmm.
and comfort and knowing. Um, it's really nice. But I think I gained um, in shifting this belief is it was more than just like a belief change. Like I really felt like I stepped into like a new paradigm,
Mm-hmm.
like a new, alternate version of my life. Like almost like this like severing of the past. There was a knowing, there was a feeling, and there was a vision all encompassing. Like I felt like I was like in this like bubble of this new world.
Yeah, it was very fascinating to see you. It was like seeing you in this vortex being transformed, and pretty amazing at the end to see how natural you were in just embracing this new shift, this new belief.
Yeah.
Any final words, Neloo?
I guess for anyone listening to this testimonial, or curious about working with Liza, um, I every time I've worked with you, and the first time, it was a tough part of my life, time in my life. Every time I've worked with you, I've always gained a lot, uh, and sometimes I didn't realize what I gained right away. Um, and part of that is like me trusting what is coming up, right? So I think the first time we had a session at your house, you told me some things and I like just kind of dismissed it, like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And I told you this a year later, it all came to fruition, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what Liza was talking about. And where like the last two times we worked together, last time and this time, I feel like I have more of a trust in the sessions, and really um, embracing what comes through as is.
Mm-hmm.
And I would give that advice to anyone, like to really come in with an open heart and an open mind, and for the however long the session is, ours was, you know, it's going into 2 hours, to suspend whatever beliefs you have and really like give it your all. Like whatever you put in, you'll receive 10 times.
Thank you so much for your kind words, Neloo. And it has been such a joy and true honor and pleasure to be part of your journey and be part of each other's, and to see your beautiful truth and creativity shine. And I love seeing you amplify your beautiful self. It's like tremendous. It's like the magnitude of your creativity, your leadership, and it's just such an honor to see unfold. Thank you.